Rappler reporter Pia Ranada is now banned from entering the entire Malacanang complex, not just Malacanang Palace. Presidential Communications Undersecretary Mia Reyes tells Ranada she was informed by the Presidential Security Group of the development. Reyes says the PSG did not give any reason for the ban's expansion. They also did not state for how long the ban would be in effect. Previously, Ranada was only banned from the palace by President Rodrigo Duterte, but was still allowed to enter the new executive building, where the press working area is located. The development comes after Rappler slammed the remark of PSG Commander Lope Dagoy that Ranada should have been thankful that PSG personnel did not hurt her when she asked for more details about the order to prohibit her entry into Malacanang premises. Defense Secretary Delfin Lorenzana also said Dagoy's remark was uncalled for. Dagoy refused to apologize for the remark. Presidential spokesperson Harry Roque earlier said the ban was enforced because Duterte was annoyed with Ranada. Executive Secretary Salvador Medialdea, meanwhile, said the ban was imposed as a way to implement the Securities and Exchange Commission decision against Rappler. But the SEC itself said its decision is not yet final and executory. The Malacanang Press Corps said Ranada remains an NPC member. The Foreign Correspondents Association of the Philippines also voices its grave concern over Duterte's ban. It says, quote, FOCAP considers this as a blatant attack on freedom of the press, a right guaranteed by the Philippine Constitution and the United Nations. A Rappler source says the Supreme Court and bank wants Chief Justice Maria Lourdes Sereno to explain why she allegedly has missing statements of assets, liabilities, and net worth. The SCN Bank asked Sereno to comment on a letter sent to them by the House Justice Committee regarding issues hounding her SALNs and how it affected her application for Chief Justice to the Judicial and Bar Council in 2012. The JBC is under the supervision of the Supreme Court. The source says Sereno is being made to explain her 2012 letter to the JBC, in which she said she should be exempted from the requirement to submit all her SALNs because it's difficult to find them. The missing SALNs came to light during the House impeachment hearings when the University of the Philippines and the Office of the Ombudsman produced Sereno SALNs only from years 1998, 2002, and 2006. Lawyer and complainant Larry Gadon said Sereno worked in UP as a professor from 1986 to 2006, where she was considered a public official bound by the same rules to properly and truthfully file her SALNs. Sereno's team acknowledged the time frame was more or less correct. The Philippines scores and ranks lower in the 2017 Corruption Perceptions Index of Transparency International. The 2017 CPI shows that the Philippines got a score of 34, down from 35 in the 2015 and 2016 reports. The Philippines also ranks lower in 2017, placing 111th among 180 countries surveyed. The Philippines placed 101st out of 176 nations in 2016 and 95th out of 168 in 2015. The anti-corruption watchdog says while the 1-point drop from the 2016 index is not significant, the perception on corruption in the Philippines has been worsening since 2014, when the country scored 38. TI also says countries that provide less protection to the media and non-governmental organizations tend to get lower scores in the CPI.